Hello there. It's time for Most Things Kenobi. Shouldn't it be All Things Kenobi?
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Most Things Kenobi, a podcast about Obi-Wan Kenobi and all things Star Wars. I'm your host, Lauren.
And I'm your host, Leanne.
And this week we are going to talk about names. But before we get into that,
we have a different kind of name.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to shout out one of our patrons, our dear friend Leah. She has been with us for years and years, and she
Long time.
Yes, she's an OG. She's amazing. We just want to thank her, first of all, for years of support and tell her in public that we love her very, very much.
Yes. In fact, very, very much. I remember when we used to be on Twitter and I would run the Twitter account. She was always so interactive and so positive, and it was wonderful getting DMs from her. So I kind of miss that now that we're off Twitter, but she's been a patron forever and a dear friend of the show and of ours, so I'm happy to shout her out on this episode.
Yes. So thank you, Leah. We love you.
Yes.
And we're sending you lots of good vibes and good energy.
Big MTK hugs your way.
Now
on to some stupid names.
Yeah. Ready to talk about stupid Star Wars names?
I had so much fun and like making the list for today's episode, and it also angered me to an unreasonable level. I'm so excited for this episode.
You know what it made me realize doing the research for this is that I actually hate most Star Wars names and only like a few Star Wars names.
I did come to realize what I deem a great Star Wars name and a really bad one, which is what we're talking about this episode. But I do think we should talk about the great Star Wars names, at least from our point of view.
Yeah, like in another episode or like at the end of this. Yeah, I totally agree.
I was going to bring it up to you because I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a real good one. I'm like, ooh, I need to remember these so we can do a flip side episode of this. But for today,
yeah,
it's the stupid ones. I can't wait. I have a whole list.
The thing that was like my benchmark was when I read it, if I was like, ugh, like actually cringed reading it. There's so many.
Mine spanned either this is so anger inducing and stupid I don't even want to say the name, or it's so basic and horrible that I just was like, I can't even. It has to go on here.
Same. I have several of both categories. So that's
and
hilarious.
I want to delineate. This does not necessarily mean I dislike the character.
True. Yes. Sometimes I just hate the name for the way it's spelled.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what your list involved, because we did not tell each other, so we could have crossovers here.
Yes, true. We could.
Don't know.
I mean, the thing that struck me was how vast the amount of names are. Like, just researching names in Clone Wars was overwhelming. So
it's true. Yeah.
So
and actually,
the likelihood of us having crossover is slim, comparatively speaking.
Very. Now, I went through lists of species, and I didn't have as many as I thought. In fact, I don't have any on here. No species that I thought were stupidly named.
Oh, I think almost all of them are stupid. And I also think all the planets are stupid, too. I didn't even use species. I just used proper names because I found it all unbearable.
There is a certain charm to the Star Wars-ness of a name, like the planets. You know, there's some really iconic Star Wars-y names that shouldn't be touched. And I'm in that camp of where they cross over from stupid to just iconic.
Yes,
I can see that.
Mm-hmm,
None of those are on this list, of my list.
Yeah, no. If I could have even an ounce of respect for it, I didn't include it on this list.
Okay. We are in the same camp then. This should be fabulous. I'm worried mine aren't going to be as stupid as yours.
Actually, I'm worried mine are going to be just regular to most people. So they're going to just be regular characters that everybody else is like, what's wrong with that name? I will probably hate it.
Well, okay, so disclaimer. Again, we're not saying that the character sucks. We're just saying the name is stupid. And also,
yes,
feel free to disagree with us wholeheartedly.
Yes.
This is just a fun episode.
Totally. I think that this kind of thing is very person to person. Like each person who loves Star Wars is going to have certain names they hate and certain names they love. And it's just, this is not our opinion here is no reflection on you whatsoever. Please like what you want to like.
Yes. And in fact, we would love to know at the end of all this via social media what names you think are stupid in Star Wars, but we'll get to that.
Yes.
All right, so how are we going to start? Should we go with the one that we hate the most and think is the stupidest, or
I mean, everybody if you've listened to this show at all, you already know my number one stupid
I think I
name.
do.
Yeah. And we'll just get it out of the way.
Go ahead. You go first then. Get it out.
The stupid Dark Jedi I can't even start. From the original Thrawn trilogy books by Timothy Zahn.
Yes. Yes.
And by researching how to pronounce this, I have learned that most people in Star Wars have no idea how to pronounce this until the audiobook came out of this trilogy.
Oh. Okay.
So it's Jorush Sabaoth.
This is one that we've brought up time, especially you, time and time again on the show, yes?
Yes. How do you get that pronunciation? This is one of those things where it's like, I just hate how it's spelled. C''Baoth. F off. I'm sorry, because I love Timothy Zahn, and that actually caused my heart a little pain to say. But
again, not correlating the stupidity of the name or the spelling with anything.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Jorush Sabaoth.
Joruth Sabaoth.
Yeah. Some people thought it was a hard C, like Kaboth.
Yeah.
Which my brain never thought that. With the C, okay. I always thought it was like a S sound, but.
Strange name.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Too much effort.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where the first time I look at it, my brain just went, not even gonna try.
Nope.
Just like kind of made a smushy sound every time I would read it in the text.
Isn't that funny when you read a book and you don't quite know the name, but your brain, it's whatever comes out that's like kind of rolls off the brain, if you will, instead of the tongue?
Yes.
I get that so much. Yes, I purposely try to not write characters with names like that in like fics that I write. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Totally.
I try to make the names that I write pretty, you could figure it out, like if you needed to.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
All right, what is your stupidest name?
I've brought it up before, and I hate this. I think it's the dumbest name in Star Wars. The dumbest name in Star Wars.
I can't wait, please. You're killing me.
Pre-Vizsla. You know, where's post-Vizsla? I hate pre-Vizsla. I hate that name. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's stupid. I hate it. Throw it away.
Where's post-Vizsla?
You remember when I said that? Because I'm still waiting for post-Vizsla to show up.
Yeah.
Stupid Star Wars name. Pre-Vizsla. Yeah.
It's funny
Get out of here.
That did come to mind for me that I just didn't like. That character just, I don't like it. I don't.
Never really felt strongly about anything other than my dislike for the name.
Yeah. How
could have been pro-Vizsla, pri-Vizsla, post-Vizsla, but pre-Vizsla irritates the hell out of me, and it's gotta go. Gotta go.
Also, This is probably like a really unpopular take, but I don't like Jon Favreau as the voice of that character.
See, I don't even connect the two because I have thrown out the entire character based on the first name. So, but I get it. I totally get it. I get it. Yeah.
That was delightful.
I'm glad you thought so. What's your next one?
My next one is also from a book.
Oh.
It's from Shadows of the Empire.
Oh.
The main villain is spelled Xizor. And
Xizor?
Right, that's what you would think. And it's
Yeah.
no, it's Shizor.
Oh.
The X is silent. But it's making a she sound. Why is it silent? I don't understand it. This is what I saw online, that it was the X is silent. Maybe, okay, if it's based on an Asian language, maybe then, which I don't have enough familiarity with. But just as a teenager reading that, I had no idea how to pronounce it. And there was no internet to search how it was pronounced at the time.
I've always pronounced it like Z, like xylophone. Z.
Me too. Zizor, something like that. But there apparently, which I had forgotten this, there's a moment in the book where, and I remember this, he has an automated chair that he speaks to.
Oh.
It mispronounces his name or something that he has to say, like, correct it so that the readers are supposed to know how to pronounce it. I was like, too much.
If you have to do that in a book, change the name.
Exactly. If you have to have a chair speak to you, if you have to introduce a stupid plot move so that you can explain how to pronounce your character, you really should have picked a different name. Okay.
This gets 2 points for stupid because not only is the name stupid, but you had to add a stupid subplot thing additive in the story to ensure that people knew. I can't. Stupid.
What's your next one?
See, now I love this character, and this hurts my heart a little bit, but it's a dumb Star Wars name, I think. Wedge Antilles. Wedge.
Yeah. In Star Wars, I forget that that's a stupid name, and then when you take it out and you're like, the word wedge as a name is a bizarre choice.
Is it short for something?
Wedge salad Antilles?
Wedge in your pants Antilles? Wedgie? There's just like door wedge.
Yeah, door wedge is what my brain thinks of first, which is how dry and boring my internal monologue is. But
why Wedge? For such an iconic character, too. We love Wedge. He's done nothing wrong.
He made it. He made it all the way to the end just because his name is Wedge.
He did, and his name is Wedge. A lot better than Pre-Vizsla, but...
You know what's funny is that my next choice is also from that same movie.
Oh, really? Do tell.
I guess the original trilogy.
Yeah.
My next one is Jack Porkins.
Oh, that one! How did I forget that one? Not the Porkins! Not that one!
Do we really have to, like make a fat joke in Star Wars and call someone Porkins? Like, just, I've seen memes where they have him eating, like, a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like, it's just wrong and stupid.
It's a pretty bad one.
It's so bad. And, like, everyone knows it.
Everyone knows it, and he doesn't make it. So...
I know. It's
at least he lives on in the name.
It's just disrespectful.
It's terrible. That's a terrible Star Wars. Yeah, I don't have that on my list, and it really should be on this list.
It's always made me uncomfortable. It's just not right. Porkins deserved to be named something better than Porkins.
He really did. He deserves so much better.
What's your next one?
My next one is just lazy and horrible and forgettable, and I have issues with the movie. I have issues with everything about it. Benicio del Toro's character in The Last Jedi, DJ. Just
I have
DJ.
this one too.
Do you really? It's so
do.
stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh my god. Yeah. Ugh. Sometimes they pull in a name from our universe and it works. Like Luke.
Yeah. Right.
DJ
Is terrible.
is not one of those names. And especially if you're our age, you grew up watching Full House, and DJ
There's that.
Tanner is going to be
Yep.
the first DJ you think of.
It's the only one I think of.
Even over a music DJ, I will think of DJ Tanner.
Same. This
Yeah.
is a really unfortunate and stupid name for a really unfortunate and stupid character. Unforgettable, lazy.
Totally forgettable. Yes. Like I don't even remember why he was there. Did he end up
I don't
doing
either.
anything?
Probably not.
It was-
Besides having a stupid name.
Yeah, it was like the whole point was that he was supposed to help them escape and then double cross them at some point, but it kind of didn't even do that full arc as I recall, and I just felt like it was not necessary.
No,
And that name is just dumb.
it's stupid. I can't handle it.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
agreed.
had that one. That's a good one to have. Like, if we're gonna double up, that's a good one. I'm mad that I don't have Porkins on mine, but it's covered at least.
You might have my next one on there though.
What is it?
I actually think Cad Bane is a stupid name, but I really think Colby, his actual name, is the stupidest name in all of Star Wars.
It is the very next one on my list. In fact, I have written here Cad Bane's original name, Colby. Yep.
And not because I don't like the name Colby, but because that name with that character, I'm sorry, that is just no. That's a no from me.
So awful. Come on, he's such a bad.
I know, and I think
But
we
his
both had
name
the
is
experience when they said it in the
Colby.
show.
We
We were
did.
like, what?
What?
Oh my God.
Was it done so that something gentle and mild could turn into Cad Bane? You know, like street name.
Yeah.
You know.
I think so, and I think it was like a little risk they were taking, and I don't think it paid off.
I don't think so either, because now
It
we
makes
think
me
of
laugh. It's silly.
it's a great name for a little kid, like the kid character, like a street
Yeah.
name for, not in the sense of like street cred, but like a little
No, but-
kid.
Yeah, like if you
Colby.
think about, like a 1940s movie about, or
Exactly.
like, Charles Dickens kids
Yes.
on the street, that kind of, newsies.
Something very mild mannered,
Yes, yeah.
not a gunslinging, toothpick chewing, at wearing red-eyed monster in the street.
Yeah, I mean, he is one of the cold-blooded killers, and he has the name Colby. Just
Yeah, it
doesn't
can't be.
track.
It can't be unlearned now that we know it. So,
Yeah, exactly. It changes the whole way I see the character in a negative way.
it's bad. It's real bad.
That's so funny that you had it too.
I did. It was the very next one.
All right, well, what's your next one then? Since we kind of had the same one there.
I've never liked this name because it's so like meh. I don't dislike it, and it doesn't irritate me as much as the others, but like I have Captain Phasma. I just don't like it. It doesn't describe the character at all, and it
Yeah.
doesn't line up with the actress. It doesn't line up with the storyline for that. Phasma's just not it. It's too.
Yeah.
It paints a different picture in my brain than what it is. And
Me too.
I've always hated. I think it's a dumb name. Phasma. I don't like it.
It's just not scary enough for what she is.
Right. It falls a little. I just like flat. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh. It doesn't line up
Great
well.
explanation. Honestly, it's so
Okay. I feel like I'm trying to over-explain, but I just think it's terrible. I think it's a dumb Star Wars name.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's just weak.
Just disappointing. A disappointing name.
Yeah, I agree.
And I actually love the actress. She was phenomenal on Game of Thrones.
Gwendolyn.
Brienne of Tarth sounds a lot better than Captain Phasma. You know what I mean?
Like even like taken her Game of Thrones name and Star Wars-ized it for her.
That's what I'm thinking should have been done. But anyway, no more harping on it. What's your next one?
Oh, man. Which one should be next? I really hate... I have a lot of ones from books, actually. I find the effort that they make in books exhausting because they're trying really hard to be Star Warsy in books, and it's like, could you just don't try that
Are they
hard.
legends? Are they mostly legends?
No. Well,
okay.
The first two, I guess, that I mentioned are. Yes,
right.
This one is not. This is from Master and Apprentice.
Oh, okay.
And one of the... She's not a bad guy or a good guy. She's like ends up being helpful in the end, but she's kind of like in a moral gray zone for most of the book and then ends up turning good by the end. Sorry. This is total spoiler if you haven't read the book. I just don't like the name Rahara Wick. Rahara is just, I don't know. It just, I could see why someone would be like, ooh, that could work. And it's like, but after a long time of listening to it in the audiobook, I got tired of hearing it.
See, I haven't read or listened to this book. I know. But like Rahara, huh? That's a little, and then to have a short name afterwards. Yeah, I could get that. Like a short last name, like one syllable.
Yeah. Like it's like it makes kind of sense, but then it's exhausting to me. Like I just didn't, I found it, by the end, I was totally irritated. And also one of the other characters is named Fanry, which I also hate because it's like just adjacent to a real name. It's like, just pick the real name. That's why I kind of love what Tony Gilroy does, where he just uses a normal name and adds an extra vowel or something. So Marva is just spelled with 2 A's and Tim with 2 M's.
Oh yeah, Tim with 2 M's. He should have been on my list. I forgot about Tim with 2 M's. That is the dumbest Star Wars name. Oh shit.
But I kind of like it because they're making fun of Star Wars names by using that name. So that's why it's not on my list.
They played themselves with Tim with 2 M's.
Exactly. Yeah. What's your next one?
I have Yaddle. I'm sorry. Again, no hate to the character on this one. But really, I hate that name. It's like paddle and ladle and spurtle and
waddle
turtle all once. Yes, it's all rolled into one. It's like pick a species or a tool. A ladle and a turtle equals yaddle or something. I don't know. I hate it. I hate the word yaddle. It comes out weird. Like my tongue has a hard time with yaddle. So I think it's stupid.
Oh my God. I love how this can be either just like you know how people hate to say the word moist. Like it can
I
be
hate that word.
It can be the spelling. It can be
chunks.
There's so many reasons to dislike stuff, which is funny because we don't normally talk negatively about things on here, but this is very funny to me. So,
this is just frivolous nonsense. This is, again, I love Yaddle, especially with the Tales from the, like when whatever one it was with Dooku.
Yeah.
Like newfound respect for Yaddle, but that name.
Yeah.
Yaddle.
I don't
like diddle daddle or dawdle and yaddle.
Dawdle.
Like
they're like the 7 dwarves or whatever.
Don't.
Diddle daddle.
Yiddle yaddle.
Waddle
diddle
yaddle.
daddle. Yeah.
And ladle.
Yes, and the 7th is ladle. So I'm sorry. I feel so bad disrespecting the Queen Yaddle, but I can't do it. I can't. Her name is dumb. Anyway.
Well, my next one kind of goes with that in the same sense, where I love the character and hate their name.
Oh no, what is it?
Evan Peel. Evan!
Oh my.
What?
We have said this on this show.
I know. Again, it's a great name, but in Star Wars, for that one-eyed, grizzled Jedi, Evan seems a little like a sweet teenage boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Evan, who's like selling slushies on the boardwalk.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Isn't missing an eye from combat.
No. Yeah. Isn't 2 feet tall and grizzled, like you said, and ready to fight Tarkin. I just can't handle it.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like, I love the character. He's such a great character, but that name just feels a little weird. Even if it's Even Peel, because it's spelled the same way. Like, Even, Evan, it's still just weird. I don't know.
He has the ears of those gremlins, like the Gremlin movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I always thought about his old Evan's ears there.
Yeah.
I like Evan.
Love this character. Yeah.
Love
he's
the character.
Best.
He was a badass. And honestly, gone too soon.
Yes. What have you got next?
I have Snoke.
Oh, I thought of including that.
Did you?
Yes.
It's so dumb. It's not vicious enough.
Well, that's right up there with Sheev.
But nobody says Sheev.
I know. It's very... Well, because it's weird. It's easier to just say Palpatine.
Palpatine has, like, several syllables. And also, he's Sidious. So, like...
Yes.
Sidious is, like, Sidious, you know? But Snoke? Where's the rest of it? Like, what's his... Is that his first name? Or is that his last name? It's
as short
Darth
and
name?
unexciting as his existence in Star
Exactly.
Wars.
Now, no hate to the great Andy Serkis, who voices Snoke. But, like, if we're going to do one name, or one syllable names, Snoke ain't it. Never liked that name. Always thought it was dumb.
Again, not sinister enough. And, like, the thing, too, with Star Wars, right? There's the habit of putting what the person is in their name. Like, Cad Bane, you know, both.
Yes.
Both those words are descriptors as well as his name. Great example, right? But, like, Snoke runs the risk of being nothing. Like, it's flat.
It is flat. Again, like Phasma, I have a thought in my head, again, that maybe many of you out there do not. But I did, and it doesn't match the character.
Yeah.
So,
like,
again,
Snoke invokes smoke to be like some sort of ethereal, like...
Yeah, I'm getting something much more, like, deceiving. And I guess he kind of was. We didn't know what the he was or what is, again, lack of storytelling, much larger issue.
You're right. I think we don't even know enough about the character to, like, have a sense of what his name should have been.
I just think it's a dumb name. And you?
My next one is Jad Nanawood.
Thank you for bringing this one up. Because I have a Skeleton Crew name on mine, but it's not him, but I debated putting him on here. I did.
I really liked the show. His performance is really, really good. Jad, I'm okay with that name. It's not great, but I could stomach it. Nanawood. Na. Like, no.
Hey, no, wood.
It's just weird. I don't like it. It's too, like, jolly, bouncy. It's,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nope. Nope, wood.
Oh, sorry. I love it. No, that's great. Oh my god. Yeah. What is your Skeleton Crew one?
Oh, mine was Whim. And here's why. Because it's the dumbness of WIM. Okay? It's too obvious for the kid. Okay, so here's like the flip side of Snoke and Phasma, right? The Whim works with him, but it's the way they spelled it. I just hate it because it's too, and I have another name like this on here.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard with this one.
I know, it's kind of in the sense of like how Han Solo is actually kind of stupid because he's Solo.
Because of the Solo?
Yeah. But like because of Harrison Ford, you don't even care or think about it anymore. It's great.
Too iconic. It goes from being stupid Star Wars name into icon territory.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is what we kind of mentioned at the beginning, why those
Yes.
names will not be on this list because they're
Correct.
so obvious, but it has, like, it's been redefined.
Exactly.
Whereas Wim is not that way. He's a new
Yes.
character, and he's a sweet boy.
And I really liked him. I really did. But I always was a little bit annoyed at the name. It was a little too obvious. And if I tell you
Yeah.
my next one, which I'll wait, you'll get more of why I picked these two. But
Okay. I have another one from Skeleton Crew as well.
oh, you do? What is it? What is it? Oh, what is
And
it?
it's just for the way it's spelled. It's Kim,
Okay.
the owl character.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I loved that character, and I thought the actress was super good. But it's KH''YMM. Again, like, could we just, like...
That's a Star Wars. That's a Star Wars spelling
It's
for sure.
This is when I say, like, it's all consonants. Like, you're lucky that Y is in there. Otherwise, it'd just be... It's just a sound. It's not a name.
That's true. That's a good point. You're right.
I can let it
You're
slide, like, a little bit, but I just put it on here as an example of stupid spelling.
Very much. Very much. Yep. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that.
Yeah. All right. Well, what is your next one now? I'm curious.
My next one, we don't even have to talk about how much we actually love this character, but Sauvage Opress.
Oh, yeah. That was,
It's
like, number
so-
one on all the lists I looked up for
Oh, really?
inspiration.
See,
Yes.
oh, I just went by, like, feel. Well, I went by, because I couldn't remember DJ's name. I had to go, like, who are the bad guys in Last Jedi? Because I couldn't remember. But yeah, I have old Sauvage Opress because it's just too obvious.
They even make fun of it in one of the episodes. Sam Witwer is voicing a bounty hunter, and he says, like, who's this savage Opress? Like, says it like a
Right.
cowboy.
He does. And
Yeah.
that's the problem I have with it. It's dumb.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I have the same kind of thing, because one of mine is Moralo Ival, and it's like, oh, God.
Who's that? Should
He's
I know
the-
who that is?
Yeah, he's the like evil mastermind that Obi-Wan is working with when he's Reiko Hardin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
And,
forgot
like,
about him.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Moralo Ival is just again like
Evil
moral
moral.
evil. Yeah,
Yeah.
like oh God, okay. All right,
It's hard.
guys.
It's hard to stomach some of these.
Yeah. Again, like I like the character, but just find that so stupid that it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any more? I have two left, and I probably don't need to say them if I don't have to.
I have a few left. There's one that's like real stupid that definitely
is
deserves
it?
to be mentioned.
Do tell.
Okay, it's I'm going to say it wrong. Ellen or Elan Sleazebagano.
Oh!
It's the Death Sticks guy. Like, you don't want to sell me Death Sticks. That his name is Sleazebag.
I forgot about that name.
Again, that one is so stupid it hurts.
It's so obvious. It's try too hard.
Yeah. It's like, let's just be funny and call him Sleazebagano. It's like, no. Nope. You know what? You didn't even have to name that guy. You could have just made him
didn't.
Death Sticks guy.
That's literally what we
credits.
know him as.
Yeah.
That's it.
God bless it. Anywho, what's your last one?
I have Rush Clovis.
I thought of putting him on here too.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
did.
it's kind of a dumb Star Wars name.
Yeah.
The first name and the last name are just, I don't like it. I think it's dumb.
Yeah, there's a bunch like that. Like Zori Bliss is another one that's kind of like that.
Oh
where it's
yeah,
like,
Zori. Yeah.
Like
Zori.
I love the actress. I think she's awesome, but I just I don't know.
I like the first name Zori,
Yeah,
but when combined,
Bliss was like weird. It takes me out of it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah,
And
It's-
why
it
that
actually-
name but not other stupid names that I love? I don't know. You know, where's the cutoff
know.
line? I don't really know, but
it's very good to study this and like what the is wrong with us and why don't we like these. I really have to dig deep and figure out why I really, really don't like Pre Vizsla. But it's stupid.
Sometimes it could just be the sound of the word.
That's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Like, there are certain words to me that are just like there's certain words I would never use in writing because unless I'm specifically trying to imply weakness, there's like weak sounding words. And I think that that's all part of it. But it doesn't mean that the person is weak or the character is weak, but there's just something about certain vowel sounds that like work on us subconsciously, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just like we said before, like on a case by case basis. On the flip side,
what's really interesting about the sounds of it all is Rio Chuchi is a great Star Wars name to me because of the way it is combined together. Rio Chuchi, if I can get it out, is a great, especially Pantoran name, because don't they have a lot of vowels in their names? I used a Pantoran character and I studied them for a brief amount of time, but they have like a lot of vowels and stuff. And I think that's a great name because of the way it sounds together. And the funny thing about Star Wars names is that sometimes the name really works if you do the first and last name. Or like Darth Vader works just as well as Vader. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and again, it just like, works.
Vader and Maul are great examples too because they're really obvious. Like, doesn't Vader, like Vader, doesn't it mean like father in German? And Maul is like malevolent, like.
Yeah. In fact, like all of the Sith or like the Darth names are very obvious, but they evoke something like they're supposed to. And so while those are obvious, they work with the character really well. Like they define.
Yes. Like Master Soul comes to mind for me for that because Soul, Son, and like
totally.
Again, so kind of obvious, but it works really well for some. And maybe it comes down to the actor and how they portray it, and then it all ties together. But yeah, this is interesting.
I don't know. It is interesting in a way where we're just totally having fun, and we hope that you guys have had fun listening to this and like. Being like, no, that's one of my favorites, or no, that's a horrible name, but it is kind of interesting to think about, like, what is behind all of this? What's in a name anyway, right?
Yeah. I do hope we haven't offended anyone, but I hope it was all taken in.
Oh gosh, no, this was a lot of fun. I think we'll be doing another one of these with the iconic, the great Star Wars names.
Yeah. There are some epic ones. And like I know people who want to like I know people have named their children after like Anakin and their pets. To me, I want to keep them in the Star Wars bubble. Like they're when they're really good, they're like sort of sacred. I don't know because I'm that person. Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Well, that was fun.
That was really fun. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. I haven't laughed that hard since our watch party. That was my gosh, I was laughing my ass off there.
Amazing. Yes. I can't wait for the next episode of that. Yeah, we're just having fun over here. Hopefully you have too. Our question for you is tell us which names you think are stupid Star Wars names, because we gotta know what you guys think. Let us know on our social media or on our website. We are dying to know what your choices are.
I wonder if there's any that we totally forgot about. I'm curious.
Yeah, Porkins. I'm so mad. Anyway, if you have any, let us know.
Join us back next time. We are going to talk about a sort of new controversy that's coming out in the Star Wars universe. You might have heard of it already, how Adam Driver actually pitched a Star Wars movie to Lucasfilm and apparently went into pre-production and then it got canceled by Disney Brass. It is a movie called The Hunt for Ben Solo, and we want to talk about it. We're going to learn a little bit more about the script, just kind of talk about what happened, and maybe if Disney sees it, they might actually, see enough people talking about it, they might actually maybe turn it into a movie. I heard it was pretty awesome. So.
I mean, it's Adam Driver. I'm not surprised. Come on, we love Ben Solo.
Exactly. Like, we didn't get enough. So a whole movie about him, I would go see that. So
Same.
join us next time for that. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Most Things Kenobi podcast. If you'd like to support the podcast by becoming a patron, head over to the Most Things Kenobi Patreon. You can always interact with us on our social media platforms, Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads. And don't forget to subscribe on your favorite podcast player. If you enjoyed the podcast, feel free to rate us on Spotify and Apple. And if you need just one place to find all of this, head over to mostthinkskenobi.com.
So until next time, my space twin, may the Force be with you.
Always.